Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some really good news when it comes to this Walmart restock. Now, I'm sure you guys basically just saw we did just go and have a confirmed drop going on. I'm sure a lot of you guys saw up on Twitter a lot of times, or on YouTube, or articles, or whatever. Usually whenever there is the confirmed drops, I think a lot of people overly stress it, just so you guys have a chance to get the console and have the, basically just, we don't want to have anyone out there go and be like, well, I didn't know what was going on over there, because it always tilts me whenever someone says that. But I mean, if you have work and stuff, I get it. But we actually had a really good Walmart restock. And usually for these types of drops, I always like to kind of go and talk about it right afterwards and kind of show you guys up some W's, because I know especially there's even still to this day some folks out there, maybe you guys watching, guys still have not had a chance to get your consoles. And don't worry, that's why I'm still doing this even after a year, because I want you guys to get your consoles, you know, and just that's the kind of the main purpose still for this. And we'll do more other videos, more other fun stuff and gaming news and all that. We kind of been slowly working on it in the channel, but more as of recently. But whenever there is a really nice drop, I kind of want to go give just credit where credit's due and kind of be excited, because at least for this, there was a lot of really good W's all throughout today. So let's go and talk about it. Let's go and show some of them and kind of talk about why this actually kind of seems like it might keep on getting a little bit on the easier side too as well. So if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console, and controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys go get free stock and free money. Same with that Coinbase too as well. Those are always linked down below, and let's go and dive onto the video itself. So when it comes to this, I'm sure you guys have heard, as I mentioned, we did just go and have a pretty nice and pretty sizable Walmart drop. It was a only Walmart Plus restock, but that doesn't really stop a lot of folks, because even for me, I kept on recommending that you guys go and sign up for it. You pay the 13 bucks for it, and ideally it would be a good restock. Well, it kind of was. So let me give you guys a little talk for this. We saw a lot, and I mean a lot of folks out there, just normal individuals, non-botters, non-scalpers, although there could always been some bots. We'll kind of do a little bit more research on that and let you guys know. But at least at the end of the day, we saw a lot of consoles go to normal individuals. And I think that at this point, especially so deep in this console restock stuff and all these weird like trials and money you have to spend and everything else, at the end of the day, just anyone getting a normal console that's not a botter, not a scalper, makes my day. And I do want to say for this, we just saw a lot of folks over here too as well. Like we had quite a few also put out, just tweet at me in general, but like here's like Ritz over here and said, hey, I got it at last. Let's hope it finally goes and gets delivered. Had a chance over here to get 2 digitals, which always whenever I see this stuff, I just always hope other folks out there will also just be doing it for like a family or friend and all that type of stuff. But we saw like a lot of folks over here, boys. Like we see the orders. Yes, sir, I got one. Had a chance to go get their consoles too as well. It just made me happy. It just made me happy. We saw so many of these too as well. We also did go and see a few folks, like I see over here, Jason, empty-handed yet again. And while there was a lot of folks, like there was a really good restock. Like I think a lot of good stock, a lot of good consoles, a lot of good everything. Someone like Jason, don't you worry, there's going to be more restocks than anyone else out there who had a chance to go get their consoles already. Basically just means for them, like they're not competition. They get to enjoy their consoles, they unbox it, they enjoy it, they have fun with it. And that means that all these folks that are also getting their consoles, getting their hookup, getting their consoles finally after a year, are just not your competition. So Jason, for someone like you, don't worry, I'm still trying my best to give you guys all the rumors and the information and stock numbers and all that stuff the best I can for all of you guys. But we saw so many, dude. Like I say, I got a W over here, I got 1 hour 1L, which is okay, hobo. Like once again, like sometimes the stock just runs out. Sometimes there's a few more scalpers mixed on in. Sometimes there's maybe you just got unlucky in a queue system, which has happened a lot. We've seen that so much when it comes to things, you know, like the PS Directs or even Best Buy queue systems, etc. But at least for Walmart, this just kind of floods up another few thousands of consoles out to everyone else who's actively trying to get it. And guess what? They get to go and not be competition in the future too as well. So there was a few people too as well on top of that too. Like I see over here, like here's like Elson. Pretty sure I was able to get one. Only waited like 8 minutes or so. Thank you. Like I see all these types of comments and these mentions, and it makes me happy. Number one, because the digitals were usually kind of harder to go get. And I saw a lot of people out there in the community go and get digitals. Like I saw a lot of my other restock friends accounts and stuff like that. I saw so many PlayStation 5 digital confirms, and that's awesome. And then same thing with the PlayStation 5 disc editions. We saw so many people. But last but not least on all that stuff, we also even saw a massive influx on the Xboxes. So a little bit of a talk on the Xbox. Everyone who got the Xbox, it kind of seems like they're just competing amongst the people who just want to get the consoles. So I'm sure you guys know the Xbox Series X's scalping price, like third-party price and all that, have definitely dropped a lot. So it doesn't seem like there's just as many botters, as many scalpers in that especially. The PlayStation 5 still has botters, still has scalpers, still trying people to sell consoles for a profit. That happens, 100%. That happens. Xbox, not so much. But the amount of astronomically high amount of Xboxes from everyone in the Walmart Plus is insane. Probably because most people would probably just be okay just either waiting for like a Best Buy drop or Target drop, or probably already have their Xboxes as well, just in general. Like they probably just already got it. They're trying to go get it. So it's awesome to go and see that so many normal non-bots and non-scalpers got their console drops from this restock. And overall, it was actually pretty cool. So just as you guys know now, in case you guys see my videos, you guys hear about the Walmart drop or whatever, do not go and buy any of these third-party listings. As of right now, these are basically just all like random companies and scalping companies and stuff like that. So it's not worth paying $900 or even like what are you gonna do with this? Just it gives you like a bunch of screws. Like no, no one needs these bundles. So just make sure if you guys maybe forgot about the drop or you guys maybe see a tweet about it later on or whatever, the drop is officially over. You cannot go and get it anymore. It is officially out of stock. But once again, I do kind of feel like the stock numbers are actually up there for kind of a long time. Some folks out there that were sitting in the queue and kind of waiting for a while, even if they kind of showed up even a little bit late, had a chance to go and get their consoles, which was kind of cool. So it does kind of seem like these drops are lasting just a little bit longer. So we have a little bit more options. We have a little bit more vibes going on when it comes to the consoles. That's cool. Like the longer the stock's up there, even if you're in a queue, the higher chance you guys can go and have a chance to get your consoles. And as I mentioned, the Xboxes were just kind of flying off. Like so many people got them. And I think this is kind of the big thing where it's nice to not have to do with botters and not to do with scalpers, because now it's just normal everyday individuals. Of course, like I said, a little sprinkle of botters still in there. With all that stuff, it's just normal people. It's just normal folks that are trying to get their consoles. They might pay a little extra for the Walmart Plus, but at least they're going to be very likely to go get it. And I want to give credit where credit's due. Like 4 months ago, Walmart, every single drop was almost instantaneously out of stock. Even like the queue systems were getting destroyed. Everything was just bad. But with all of this, it does seem like everything is kind of slowly becoming back to normal. And especially for a Walmart drop, like granted, there's still probably millions upon millions of folks that want their consoles. There still is competition. People still need to go get them. But I do kind of feel like these next few weeks, next few months, we'll finally have a nice kind of chill. More normal folks will get their consoles, and everyone out there is not going to be as stressed because thankfully we don't have to deal with as many botters. It's just nice to see. But once again, there can still be bots. We'll look so into it as well. But like at least a lot of normal folks, especially up on Twitter, got their consoles. So that just makes me super, super happy. So good props to Walmart. Good props to all of that. And as well, just because we're already on the topic of getting all the consoles, we did also see quite a few folks as well get their PlayStation Direct consoles too. So if you guys were a part of that, send me a tweet, send me a picture. I love seeing your setups too as well whenever you finally fully get to unbox it. So just keep that in mind. We're watching. Just watch this. Just always send me the tweets. I love seeing it. I love seeing it so much. So if you guys want to, keep on being on the lookout for your PS Direct, although it probably is already done with the queue already being over. And we'll probably be giving you guys some more updates throughout the rest of today for the channels too as well. And now granted, like we did have kind of a cool-ish week, but definitely more of an Xbox-focused week. If you guys are still trying to get your PS5s, I'm still here. I'm going to keep on trying to make videos and give you guys all the confirmed drops we have a chance to go and see. We'll probably have even more videos as well throughout the week. Don't try your best to go and like succumb to scalpers and botters. You don't have to go do it. There's going to be more drops coming. It does kind of seem like they're making as much as they still can. And if for some other reason you guys did not get your consoles, don't feel bad about it. But if you guys were one of the nice, lovely folks who did get your consoles all throughout today, enjoy it. Love it. I hope you guys really have a fun time with the consoles because it's a fun console once you go and get it. So like I said, I'm very happy seeing all these normal people getting these normal consoles with individual bots, not really being too affected on it so far. And even if they did, at least we had a high percentage of normal folks get the consoles, even if like the botters and scalpers are intertwined with it. So this is why I like the Walmart Plus drops. And you want to know what? I'm down with them to keep on doing them as long as it keeps on locking out these scalpers, because that just means that more normal folks like you guys can go get your consoles. So kind of a little bit of a random ramble mixed down in with this, but I thought it was a good drop. Like whenever there's a good drop, I got to give credit where credit's due. And overall, Walmart, good job. Like, I like the pre-notice, I like the Walmart Plus to stop all the botters, and I just like the fact that normal folks like you guys have a good chance nowadays to finally go get your console. So you know what? I'll go put a smile on my face for this one. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We'll probably give you guys more updates all throughout today if we see more stuff. We have the Twitter and Twitch room as well. Link down below. Sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Same with that Coinbase too as well. That is always linked down below. We also saw a few Amazon warehouse consoles too. In case you guys are bored, I want to go check those on out. Link down below. And hopefully we'll have another Walmart drop ASAP, because guess what? This drop went pretty good and I'm pretty hyped up for it. So let's go. Let's go. It's just a good vibe. Let's go.